Good afternoon, Wendy. This is Nico from Cliff Jones RV in Sealy, Texas. I want to make this video for you to tell you more about the 10-year anniversary 2019 Forest River R-Pod 180. So we have a great selection of R-Pod models available. The 180, in my opinion, is very popular because it's a rear bathroom and it's really open in there, considering that the R-Pod's only about 20 feet. Give or take. The gross weight on the R-Pods is just under 4,000 pounds, so they're very easy to tow with small SUVs. I even had a customer with a Honda Odyssey tow one. It was rated for about 3,500 pounds. So the R-Pod's been one of the best-selling RVs in its weight class for the last 10 years, primarily because of the construction. It is a one-piece fiberglass roof all the way from the rear to the front, which is rated fine, so you have less to worry about with maintenance, leaking, stuff like that. And also the frame is all aluminum, so it's stronger and lighter. We do our best to deck out the R-Pods with all the available packages, so I'm going to go through here and tell you a little bit about it. So starting out up front, this one does have an electric tongue jack. Great thing about that, it has an LED light right here to help you to hook and unhook in all lighting conditions. All you have to do is press and hold the button, it'll raise and lower itself. If you like to look at worst case scenarios such as I do, it does have a manual override right here, so all you have to do is peel this back and you can access the drive bolt. That way you're never stranded with your RV somewhere. This RV comes with one small propane tank. This is definitely on the smaller size of what's available for what we carry. You can add a second one or add a larger propane tank if you would like. The great thing about our dealership, whenever we make an RV ready, we will wash it, detail it, fill it with propane, install a deep cycle interstate marine battery. That will go right here where the little battery box is. Our technicians will spend a good hour with you and show you how everything works if we can earn your business and answer any questions or concerns that you have. So this is the diamond plate right here. And the cap, the roof rather, goes all the way from here to the back, which I can show you once I get around the corner. Nice thing about the R-Pods is that it does have a RVQ quick connect propane. So if you want to hook up an outside grill like a Blackstone or something like that, you do have access to the propane. It's kind of crazy, but not all RVs come with stabilizer jacks. So of course, with our dealership, we do stock stabilizers on all of our RVs because most people, probably wouldn't consider using an RV without it. So that is included on this RV. Nice thing about the storage drawers on the R-Pods is that they use magnet stock clips. So you don't have to worry about the clips becoming brittle and breaking over time. Or if yourself or a friend forgets that it's lashed and you pull it and it breaks, you don't have to worry about it with the magnets. This is the storage up front right here. Great amount of storage. And also this RV has a spray port, so if you want to wash off any fishing equipment, boots, stuff like that, you can use this outside shower right here to spray that off on the door side rather than having to walk all the way around. This RV has the electric awning. I can't pull it out all the way because this RV is right next to it, but I just wanted to illustrate it is electric. Nice thing is it has a really bright white LED light there to help illuminate your campground. Also with the feet that are built in right here that run along the bottom, you have the option of placing them on the wall right here on these clips, or you also have the option of placing them in the ground kind of like you would a tent, so that's pretty cool. It does have it does have outside speakers that are marine grade. They work with the radio inside to play just inside, just outside, or both, so you can enjoy a little entertainment outside. You also have the amber scare light there, which will help illuminate the area. Nice thing is this RV does have power connections right here, so if you want to hook up a TV outside or something like that, you have easy access. Great thing about the R-Pods, I'm going to scoot back a little bit here. If you notice the tires on this RV, these are 14-inch on the left, and the R-Pod's a 15 on the right. It's a little bit hard to tell because there's a little bit of a gap, but anyway, the R-Pods have larger tires for easier towing. Also, the axles are independent torsion axles, so they use rubber stabilizers for independent suspension, so if you hit a pothole on this side, the other side is unaffected. Also, a great thing about the R-Pod is that it has a friction hinge door. So same concept with the latches. You don't have to worry about the pneumatic type deal breaking or the latches breaking, stuff like that. If it's windy, it just easily opens itself and it will rest against the wheel well there, so it doesn't swing all the way. You do also have a screen door here. Great thing is it has a patented door opening system, so on a beautiful day like today, if you want to get cross ventilation going and not use electricity, all you have to do is press this open. You can open and close it without letting any bugs in. And you also have the extra large door handle. It has 3 positions, so people of all ages can easily get in and out of this RV. And again, this is the 180. Really great thing about the 10-year anniversary is that they're now using Asdel composite composite panels versus wood, so it makes it even stronger and lighter. It has better thermal insulation and sound insulation, and it is resistant to moisture as well, so it wouldn't mold if you ever did have a leak like wood would. And also you do have these aluminum steps. They're very lightweight, easy to open and close, and resistant to rust. Over here we have the rear storage, little storage cubby hole area right here. Can never have too much storage. And coming around the back, this is what I was talking about with the roof. That one piece of fiberglass goes all the way from the front to the back right here, which is great. You also have LED tail lights. They're much brighter, much safer versus conventional bulbs, and they will last a lifetime. This is the spare tire holder. It's rated for 150 pounds. You do have the option to get a bike rack on here as well. Those are available. And of course, because this RV is so small, it is a 30 amp service. The good thing about that, most places are 30 amps, so you won't need a converter or anything. It is prepped for cable satellite if you want to get additional programming. This is the black tank flush. So great thing about this, whenever your tanks are full, all I have to do is plug in a water hose, open the black tank, turn the water hose on, and the built-in nozzles do all the work for you. If you don't have that, you have to get a wand and stick it down the toilet, or do the old ice trick. When you're going down the road, it shakes everything loose. This is the most efficient way to do it. It reduces smell, gives you more accurate tank readings. These are the dump stations right here. The one on the left is your gray tank for your sink and your shower. The one on the right is the black for your sewer tank. So great thing, you can dump your black tank first and then dump the gray tank, let all the water clean out your sewer hose, and then you can use the black tank flush too to get a really clean hose. Also, this is the small slide. They use Schwintek slides, and this does also have an outside shower on this side with hot and cold water. So same concept as the spray port. If you want to wash your feet off, you can do so you don't get your RV dirty. And right over here is access for the refrigerator. So if you ever need maintenance, that's how you get to it. And right over here is the exhaust for the propane furnace. So if you have the furnace on, this is where it vents. This is the freshwater connection. If you want to go off the grid and take potable water with you, you can fill this tank, wash your hands, flush your toilet, take a shower with the built-in water pump. This connection right here is for pressurized city water connection. So if you're at a RV park or something like that, you can plug in and keep water going. Right over here is a freshwater drain and low point drain for winterization purposes. And then also, speaking of the sewer hose, the R-Pod does have a built-in sewer hose holder, so it's underneath your RV. You don't have to worry about making a mess anywhere, so that's really nice. The water heater is also a 6-gallon rapid heat water heater, so as long as you have propane or electricity, you can get constant supply of water. And also, a great thing about the newer models, they did add a 7-way holder right here, so that's nice. You do also have another light right here that will help you to illuminate as you're hooking and unhooking. Now we can go inside. Okay. So here we are inside the 10-year anniversary 2019 Forest River R-Pod 180. Let me give you a 360 view here. This is the perfect couples coach. You can sleep 3 in here. This is a small dinette. It's definitely on the smaller side, but for a small child, something like that, you can sleep them on here. It is in the bed mode right now. Great thing about the R-Pods, it's really easy to raise and lower the table. You can also take it outside if you want to enjoy a table outside, so you don't have to bring a secondary one. So right by the door, great thing about the R-Pods, they're very efficient on storage. You do have this area here to hang clothes, and you can adjust these shelves too to your liking. And there's also, let me scroll down here, also got some extra storage right there. There you go. Coming to the bathroom, this is the 180 with the dry bath, larger bathroom. So they include this little doohickey right here, so you can hang toiletries, stuff like that. You also have this little space. I mean, they seriously use every single square foot they can for storage, so that's nice. And then you also have this little cubby area here as well. Here you do have a mirror. Some RVs, this size, they don't have mirrors, but this one does. Here you have 2 power connections for a blow dryer, trimmer, whatever you need. And then also more storage underneath. There you go. Now here is the here's the shower. I can go ahead and stand in here. So I'm about 6 feet tall. Now this one does not have a skylight. I mean, you still have room, but you know, with an RV this small and light, this is a larger bathroom. But this one is, you know, I guess pretty compact compared to others. Let me spin around here so you can see from this angle how big it is. You have plenty of room to change, you know, take care of business. All right. And here we have the monitoring panel, so you can monitor the gray tank, black tank, fresh tank, battery. You can switch your water heater from propane to electric right here, and then also you have the onboard water pump if you need to get water going and you're off the grid. Here's your thermostat control for AC and furnace. You have 2 USB chargers right here to keep you connected to the outside world if you so choose to be. Safety device is located right here for propane, CO2, and smoke. Here we have overhead storage, and the R-Pods have really nice cabinetry, by the way, as well. This is the slide for the 180, so you got your whole kitchen center there. This is a stainless steel sink. Great thing is it is undermount, one-piece undermount, so whenever you clean off your counter, there's no lip there to catch debris. It's very easy. It's stainless steel, so it's not going to capture bacteria. If you pour coffee or soda down here, it won't stain as well. You do have a high-rise faucet that makes it easy to wash dishes. Now, great thing about the R-Pods on the newer models, on the older models, what they had was the stovetop 2-burner on top of the counter, but they got smart and recessed it. This will act as a backsplash to help, you know, keep any spaghetti sauce or anything from flying everywhere. These do have igniters, so it's really easy to use, and that just gives you extra prep space whenever you're making food ready. You do also have 2 power connections right there for a blender, coffee maker, whatever you need. This is the residential power convection microwave. Our pods do not have ovens, so what they did to be space efficient is use this. You can bake in it. It's very powerful, and it will heat up food very quickly. One of my favorite things about the R-Pods is that this is a 3-way power refrigerator. So here you have main power, 30 amp, propane or battery. So, you know, you can really go a long ways on battery power using this. And also storage underneath as well, so that's nice. You have these 2 little drawers here, and then also a little bit of storage underneath the sink. There you go. And also by the bed, you do have 2 power connections there too. This is a Holiday Queen bed, which most RVs, you know, in this range are anyways. Nice thing is that they do have accordion style blinds versus the old-timey ones, so they're really easy to open and close. Now, underneath the bed, there is a little bit of storage. If you're using the furnace, I would not put anything down here for a fire hazard. The furnace is that little metal plate on the left there. That's where the exhaust is. But, you know, during the summer, you can definitely store stuff down here, so that's nice. And then also underneath the dinette right here, you do have a little bit of storage as well. And this RV is also ready for solar. The mounts are on the top on the roof, which is a little bit different. This is a radio. It's multifunction, AM, FM, Bluetooth. It does have an HDMI input if you want to add a DVD player or a gaming console, USB, and then that's a headphone output. You also have auxiliary input and also NFC, so it connects very quickly versus going through the steps that, you know, Bluetooth sometimes requires. Here you have the switch for speakers, inside, both outside. This one also comes with a 24-inch TV. It is on a swivel, so you can adjust it, you know, to different viewing angles, so you get a comfortable viewing angle no matter where you are. And here we are back at the dinette. This is the breaker box down here, that plastic piece, so if you ever flip a breaker, you can easily access it. Here we have the overhead storage. Really great amount of storage in there. And then also, another thing to note, our pods do have best-in-class headroom, so I'm standing here next to the air conditioner, so you do have more room in here versus you know, what you have in the shower, so that's nice. Also, speaking of which, with the AC, this is a 13,500 BTU AC, which is really powerful. We even have some RVs that are, you know, 26 foot, so substantially larger, that it will stay cool with. So the great thing about this, you do have control over the flow. This slider right here, this one right here, so it is directional. And then also because the R-Pods do have better insulation, you know, you're going to fare much better in this RV versus other constructions. And also this is the fantastic vent. R-Pods just have a huge fan. So what you can do is have this open, have a window open, choose one of the 4 speeds, and it's a small fan, but it really sucks a lot of hot air out of here. So if you have this on and have a window open, it'll keep it 15 to 20 degrees cooler in here. That way whenever you arrive to your destination, your AC doesn't have to work as hard. Even though this, you know, AC works really well, just save you a little bit of time, and it's a little bit easier on your AC. Well, all right, Wendy, again, this is Nico from Cliff Jones RV in Sealy. I just got your request for information on the R-Pod 180 from Forest River. If you have any questions or concerns, please give me a call, 979-253-2611. We have the best prices in Texas for what we offer. And then also, more importantly, after you take it home, we have an excellent service department. We do not have a 5 or 6 month waiting period like other places. We service all RVs, but we give our customers priority service. And if we can earn your business, we do offer you a complimentary 32-point inspection once a year as long as you own your RV. Other places, even if you purchase from them, they can charge you hundreds up to $1,000 for the same thing that we do for free once a year as long as you have your RV. So if you have this RV for 5 years, that's $5,000 in your pocket. One last thing, we are members of the Route 66 network, the largest RV network in the country. We have 150 locations throughout the U.S. and Canada. So the whole point of that is that whenever our customers are on the road, who's going to take care of them when they're traveling around our great country? So the good thing is there's an app you can download and find all these dealers that are near you. That way, if you need something on the road, they can take care of you. And we do also have extended warranties for up to 5 years on these RVs as well. Well, if you have any questions or concerns, please give me a call. We're here from Monday to Friday, 8 to 6, and Saturday, 8 to 4. Hopefully you can come out and take a tour. We do have other R-Pod models available, but this was the one you inquired about. Again, it's Nico from Cliff Jones RV in Sealy. Thank you so much.